A particle moves along the x-axis as x is equal to 4 into t minus 2 plus a into t minus 2 the whole square. Which of the following statements are true? The initial velocity of the particle is 4. The acceleration, the particle is at origin at t is equal to 0. Okay, all right. So this is a typical application of differentiation. Let's see. So what's given is x is equal to 4 into t minus 2 plus a into t minus 2 the whole square. In which case, what is velocity is equal to? This will be equal to d by dt of x, which is equal to d by dt of 4 into t minus 2 plus d by dt of a into t minus 2 the whole square. So v can be written as 4 into d by dt of t minus 2 plus a into d by dt of t minus 2 the whole square. So this implies 4 into d by dt of t minus d by dt of 2 plus a into d by dt, plus a into 2 into t minus 2 into 2 minus 1 into d by dt of t minus 2. So yes, I do understand you may have doubt here. So I'll elaborate that point. So what I've done is, see, d by dt of t square is 2 into t into 2 minus 1, which is equal to 2 into t raised to 1. Now, d by dt of t minus a the whole square will be equal to 2 into t minus a the whole raised to t minus 2 minus 1 into d by dt of t minus a. Very similarly, d by dt of t minus c the whole cube will be equal to 3 into t minus c the whole raised to 3 minus 1 into d by dt of t minus c. Okay, so similarly, I have taken the logic here, t minus 2 the whole square, 2 into t minus 2 the whole raised to 2 minus 1 into d by dt of t minus 2. So this further becomes v is equal to 4 into what is d by dt of t? It is 1 minus what is d by dt of 2? It is 0 plus that's 2a into t minus 2 the whole raised to 2 minus 1 is 1 into d by dt of t minus 2 is, we just find out, 1 minus 0. So v is equal to 4 plus 2a into t minus 2. Therefore, v is equal to 4 plus 2at minus 4a. Alright. So now let's write down the given equations once again. So we have x is equal to 4 into t minus 2 plus a into t minus 2 the whole square. So there is one option which says particle is at origin at t is equal to 0. So what is the value of x when t is equal to 0? It is equal to 4 into 0 minus 2 plus a into 0 minus 2 the whole square. So x at t is equal to 0 is equal to 4 into 0 minus 2 is minus 2 plus a into 0 minus 2 is minus 2 whole square. So what we get is minus 8 plus 4a. So we have x at t is equal to 0 is minus 8 plus 4a, which is definitely not equal to 0, in which case we can say that particle is not at origin at t is equal to 0. So we have ruled out that point. Now the second point is initial velocity of the particle is 4 units. Okay, so let's find out that too. So since v is equal to 4 plus 280 minus 4a, we can find out v at t is equal to 0, which is actually the initial velocity is equal to 4 plus 2a into 0 minus 4a. So v at t is equal to 0 is equal to 4 minus 4a. So that option is also wrong. So now let's see, the acceleration of the particle is 2a. Okay, so since we have v is equal to 4 plus 280 minus 4a, what is a is equal to? A is dv by dt or d by dt of v, which is equal to d by dt of 4 plus 2a into d by dt of t minus d by dt of 4a. So a is equal to d by dt of 4 is 0 plus 2a into d by dt of 1 is d by dt of t is 1 minus d by dt of 4a is 0. So what you get is a is equal to 2a. Now what does the option says? Yes, A says that the acceleration of the particle is 2a. Therefore, the correct option is option B.